On my banger, we live. I got 10 Maybachs outside. On my banger, we live. I got 10 Maybachs outside. Pull up. On my banger, we live. I got 10 Maybachs outside. Big Mike, what's happening? Thank you for typing in. We're going to get started, but I'm just waiting on more people to come in. You already know how I do it. Gotta have me a little Audi. Gotta have a little Audi. On my lady. I heard it. Spur, dude. On my banger, we live. I got 10 Maybachs outside. There she is. I'm about to go live in a minute. If y'all just now joining in, thank you. Thank you for tapping in. I'm going to get started in a minute. I got a lot to say, man. A lot of people been telling me to go live on the subject. Feel like it's something that we need to understand about what's going on in the magnitude of this country. But before we get started, how y'all doing? I'm your host, Blue Strip Wit. This is 99Vision. And today is usually Sunday, fun day. But it's with so much happening, you know what I mean? We're going to call it Service Sunday. Because I got something that I feel like everybody need to hear. First and foremost, rest in peace, George Floyd. But this ain't the first thing that ever happened. It ain't gonna be the last one that happened, you know what I mean? We getting killed every day, and I don't agree with it. Of course not, you feel me? How could you? We rioting, people are mad. What do you expect? You know what I mean? What do you expect to happen when we kneeling and we getting criticized for peacefully protesting? We still getting killed. We're getting kneeled on after we kneel. Of course we're gonna blow some shit up. I ain't mad at that. But I want to tell y'all what I am mad at and what does have me upset. Is that y'all trying to make it a race war, man. And this ain't that. It's not black versus whites. It's not none of that. It ain't Republican versus Democrat. It ain't none of that. It's good versus evil at the end of the day. Because it's good white cops and it's bad white cops. It's good black cops and it's bad black cops. Like, it's some black cops that got the same agenda as some of these white cops that's killing niggas too. Or just giving them a hard time for no reason, slamming them, roughing them up, doing whatever they want to do to them. You understand me? Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for tapping in. If y'all tapping in, man, if y'all want to, this is an open, like, talking point, you know what I mean, for everybody. It's open discussion. If y'all got something to say on it, I'm open to everything. I'm open to everything. Mike, I ain't see what you said last time. It's been going kind of fast, so. Okay. What I'm drinking? Oh, this Hennessy. This Hennessy, big dog. Only the yak. That's all I drink. All we drinking is yak. But it really hurt my heart, man, to see all this, like, division. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as some black people feel like it's just us against all white people. Like, I don't want to see black people going to just shoot an officer just because it's an officer. Like, you might have killed a good man, but just because he a white officer and he looked like somebody you don't like, we doing the same thing they doing. So at the end of the day, it ain't black versus white. It's everybody versus racism. everybody that's standing for something good, everybody that's knowing right from wrong and that's just not staying silent. And that's another thing I want to touch in on. For everybody that is standing with us with the Black Lives Matter movement, it ain't enough just to say something, but y'all got to be there, man. Y'all got to start pulling up. And I've been seeing y'all pulling up, so that's why I ain't even going to get too on y'all. Y'all been posting, and I got a lot of like positive from my Caucasian affiliates and friends and family, you know what I mean? I got Caucasian brothers, and I do appreciate y'all fighting the good fight with us. But I don't understand why it's just so much hatred in the world and how you feel like you can drive out hate with hate. You can only drive out hate with love, man. But I do understand why you ready to tear some shit up, because our voices haven't been heard. But we've been tearing shit up forever. And white people can't get mad because y'all burned down Black Wall Street. Please understand that. So y'all can't be mad when we burn down some shit. And y'all stop getting mad at saying, oh, you tearing up our city, da-da-da-da. What city? Black people don't own the city, so whatever we tear up, won't ours in the first place. All right, yeah, don't tear up the black-owned businesses. I understand that. But how you supposed to know it's a black-owned business or not when you mad? Go to the police stations. You can do stuff like that, but it's dangerous. You do that at your own risk. I ain't promoting no violence. That ain't what I came here to do. What I did come here to do is to raise awareness. What I did come here to do is raise awareness. You understand me? And like a lot of people's heart is in the right places, but I do see a lot of people in my timeline heart in the kind of wrong place. And when I'm saying, I say that with love, but it can't just be black people versus everybody, or we ain't gonna get nothing done. You know what I mean? And we could unite, and as a black community, we probably do have enough money. But the people with the most money in the black community, they kind of looking for self, man. They looking for self. Yeah, they giving back, they giving schools and everything. But if they really wanted to be segregated and just have an all-black NBA and an all-black NFL and all black, whatever they wanted to do, all these players can stand down and do their own thing. With all you uprising, you know what I'm saying, basketball, football stars, whatever sport y'all play, y'all try to go to a historically black college, you know what I mean? Bring some of that revenue to our people. And I also want to let y'all know, July 7th, 2020, if y'all do want to really make a statement, do not go nowhere. Do not spend any money. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Don't do nothing. Well, you can collect all you want, and you can spend with black businesses if y'all want to support the cause that we doing, because we want to hit them where it hurt. It ain't about black. It ain't about white. It's about green. And when we start doing it like that and treating it like that, that's when we can make the right statements. In the very same breath, I had other people telling me like, well, how can we be worried about police brutality when there's so much black on black crime? I wanted to address that as well, because that kind of bothers me as well. Just because we kill each other as black people for disagreements and things of that nature, that don't give the police the right to kill us. You know what I mean? That don't give them the green light or the pass to say, okay, they killing each other anyway, let's just help them. No, man. I ain't gonna say that's acceptable at all. Because when you got, and this is what privilege is, people. Let me really break this down for y'all. When you got a young Caucasian male that can go and sit in a church service for a set of time and actually pray and sit down and, you know what I'm saying, really act like you trying to be in the church for Bible study or service or whatever. And you go down there and you lay down multiple people. You kill multiple people. Whoop, Nick, what's up? Thank you for tapping in. Raven, thank you for tapping in. KK Spence. Carrie, thank y'all for tapping in. If y'all just now tapping in, this is Blue Strip Wit. It's 99Vision. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Phil of the streets. Steve Harvey of the hood. And y'all do need to recognize that we got a lot of stuff going on in the country right now that need to be recognized. And I'm just trying to get everybody on the right vision where we need to be, man. Because it ain't black versus white. And that's the main message that I want to send y'all. It's everybody versus racism. But let me get back to what I was saying. When you could be a Caucasian white male, go to the church. What's happening, Too Short? What's up, baby? You can go to the church, kill multiple people, and the police, they don't shoot you. They don't even beat you up. They take you to your local Burger King, get you a meal, pat you on the back, and tell you everything's gonna be okay. Get you a little Coke, whatever you want, Sprite. Where does that make sense? And you just did a fucking massacre. Then you got somebody, just going off the most recent, George Floyd, who he allegedly wrote a bad check. And now we're hearing now that it was a good check. But the police were called and he was apprehended and he was kneeled on the back of his neck right there, stomach down, until he died. Talking about, I can't breathe again, and we tired, man. That's what privilege is, man. That ain't just gonna happen to no white person. Whether you want to believe that or not, whether it hit home or whether you... The shit ain't happening, man. Yeah, police kill white people too, but just not in that motherfucking fashion. It might really be an accident. They killing us like dogs in the street, man. They killing us like dogs in the street, man. What we gonna do? We gonna argue about arguing, or we gonna do something? Cause what I see is a divided black people. What's happening, Kicks? Woo to the gang. That's about as far as it goes for the courtesy. Treat that guy like royalty. Jay, I don't know what's going on in the climate of our country, but it's serious. And that's what privilege is. If y'all don't understand that, y'all don't understand anything, or y'all just don't want to understand. People rioting because they mad. And I don't give a fuck what they tearing up. It don't matter what they was tearing up. You'll be mad. Y'all mad. Oh, they tore up the Gucci store. They tore up the motherfucking jewelry store. They took a nigga shit. Da-da-da. But if they would have took anything, it would have been a problem. So why don't you just get what you want while you in? You know what I'm saying? While I'm mad, I'm going to just get what I want. That shit is just common sense. I've been eyeing that chain for 2 years. I got a reason. And I understand it. George Floyd death is being televised and his porn is being posted. Yeah. Now we actually seeing this shit. Everybody getting a chance to see how crazy the cops is. And this is far worse than Rodney King. This is far worse than Rodney King, man. Rodney King got a thing on this. For real. Dog got murdered on camera. Fuck getting beat up. Fuck getting the paws put on you. Forget all that. Dog got real live murdered. 250 pounds on the back of your damn neck. And that's what we mad about. And that's why it's protested every major city. And I'm getting updated that it's even in other countries now. Other countries are standing with us. And so if you ain't standing with us in our own country, what the fuck is you doing? What, for real, what are you doing? Hey, I add you in. You trying to get added in? We can talk about it. I need other points of view. Nah, don't get off. Let me add you in real quick. Let me get another point of view on this. You can go in, get it off your chest. This is what this platform is for. Talking about it, giving an open discussion. I ain't ball hogging. Shay, you want to be added in? I don't know. Maybe not. But look, man. Try one more time, Shay. Let me see. Until she come in, if she do come in, If anybody does want to come in, voice their opinion, how they feel about this George Floyd stuff, even if your opinion not like mine, even if you feel another way, I'm open to everything, and it's just a discussion. Ain't nothing wrong with, because we got to talk about it to get past it, to get a solution. Let's talk about a solution. What I think the richest people could do, they could put their money together, and yeah, hold on, cause shit not gonna stop, D, and it's hurtful to see people out there being detained. Do it again. Okay, I'm about to add you now. But yeah, man, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy right now. The world is on a tilt. People are mad for good reason. And I seen something I thought I'd never see. I seen something I thought I'd never see. I seen them protesting in Minot, North Dakota. If that ain't powerful, I don't know what is. Because all them, it's a lot of them out there. It's a lot of people that don't love us out there. So for them to have a rally of people that ain't like us, that ain't, because people say they don't see color all the time. But you see color.
I'm
Shay, what's happening?
Bed, but I see I gotta hop on because I'm hey.
Hold on, let me turn the phone on. I got you. All right. All right, sis. All right, y'all can hear you now. I had to adjust the volume.
All right, but yeah, I was saying crazy and and I mean it's like in the making. You want to be part of it, but you don't want to, involve yourself too much. It does go on. You feel me?
It was choppy as hell. I want to say I feel you so bad.
It's just crazy, and it's hurtful to see our people. They're trying to turn
Facts.
to be something bad, and we're looked at as being bad. Then in the right and every part,
Facts. And it's hurtful. You know what I'm saying? We thugs. We've always been thugs. We've always been looked at as, you know what I'm saying, lesser
right.
than. We've always been looked at as just poison. You know what I mean? When it's not that, we just tired of being tired. Like,
Exactly.
that's what it boiled down to. And I just feel like, for the most part, people just got to keep their head on, because when we overreact and put ourselves in life and death situations over a life and death thing, then you playing right into the devil's plan, because it's biblical. This shit good and evil at the end of the day. So when you play into the enemy's trap, you gonna lose every time. They, you know what I'm saying? They want you to fight fire with fire. They trying to they want to cause war and mayhem and all that good stuff. Like, so, yeah. Oh, yeah. So Nick said, my brother said, you got to get the connection together. He can't hear you. But yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? And that's really where we at, man. It's bad right now. Y'all look at us as bad. Y'all always have. And it shouldn't be like that. Because, like I said, it's good black people, it's bad black people. It's good white people, it's bad black people. It's just all about you. But yeah, man, that's my energy. That's what type of time I'm on. Let's talk about some solutions. It's good cops out there. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't gotta just shoot the first cop y'all see. Understand that. My dog Pap was supposed to join me, but I was kind of running behind schedule. Had had to get, drip down. And right now, it's getting slow for me. So I'm about to tap out. This is your host, Blue Strip Wit, 99Vision. Rest in peace, George Floyd. I just want to put my final message out there, and that's, it ain't black versus white, man. Understand that. It's good people versus bad people. And before I go out, you know what I'm saying, it's just a little something that stuck out to me. White privilege means I cannot do the following without fear of being harmed or killed. I can go jogging. Ahmaud Arbery couldn't. This is what white privilege is. I can go jogging. Ahmaud Arbery couldn't. I can be detained by police. George Floyd couldn't. I can go birding. Christian Cooper couldn't. I can relax at home. Breonna Taylor, Althea Jefferson, Katherine Johnson couldn't. I can have mental health crisis. Anthony Hill couldn't. I can offend my girlfriend. Kevin Davis couldn't. I can run unarmed from a cop. Walter Scott couldn't. I can play loud music. Jordan Davis couldn't. I can ask for help from a stranger. Rihanna McBird couldn't. I can play with a toy gun. Tamir Rice couldn't. I can lawfully carry a weapon. Philando Castile couldn't. I can get a traffic ticket. Sandra Bland couldn't. I can walk home with Skittles. Trayvon Martin couldn't. I can party on New Year's Eve. Oscar Grant couldn't. I can go to church. The Charleston Nine couldn't. I can shop at Walmart. John Crawford couldn't. I can owe a fine. Nicholas Threats couldn't. I can sell CDs. Alton Sterling couldn't. I could take my wallet out. Amadou Diallo couldn't. I can breathe. Eric Garner and George couldn't. Black Lives Matter, man. Oh, Nick trying to get tapped in. Want to understand me before we get out of here? I'm going to tap you in, bro. You ain't even available. You ain't even available on the tap in. Yeah, you don't even got that option. I'm trying to tap you in. I'm going to try one more time. Man, you need to back out and come back in. This ain't a black thing. It ain't a white thing. It's a right thing, man. That's what y'all need to understand. You got mad at us for kneeling. Then y'all kneeled on George Floyd. Much love, man. We out.